Hey Greg, so we left Wichita Falls and we're coming into a little town called Mineral Wells. There's an old abandoned hotel, big huge hotel called the Baker Hotel in Mineral Wells. Let's stop by and check it out. Your camera do fairly low light?
Yeah, it should.
Well, look in there.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible? And this is not a Motel 6 here, folks. It's obviously got some structural issues.
Bit of a fixer-upper.
Over the years, they've had several investment groups and things that have come in to try to do something with it. But again, you're going back to the same reason that it probably failed in the first place, in that you've got something that's way larger than the community that it serves, and way overkill for the community it serves. So back when they were trying to use it as a place, as a resort and a spa for the mineral water, the medicinal purposes of mineral water, since that fell by the wayside, it went under, and nobody's ever been able to bring it up. Yeah, several investment groups over the last 20 years, I think, have tried to go in and revamp it, but I think due to the enormity of the expense, obviously, and the potential for it to just go under again because of non-use, I don't know that anybody's even trying now, so it just sits in disrepair as a monument as you drive up. This apparently is where when the hotel was going, the people would unload all their luggage out here, and then the bellman or the bellboys or whatever would take their cars in here, and if you go through this gate and around to the right, it actually has an underground garage. On the back side of the hotel, you can see that garage where it goes down underground. That would be really fascinating. And to that point, I think also underneath is where the spas are, where the actual mineral springs were, where you would go sit in these hot tubs that they had plumbed the mineral water in through the bottom. And that was the spa experience that they had for it. So let's go around back and check it out from there. Decoration, I don't even know what that is. See, obviously somebody's tried to put some modern plumbing in there. The PVC drain pipes of some sort. But look at the ceiling in here. It's got that old concrete lath or whatever they call it.
And the cold air coming out of there.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be 50 degrees, and it's 75 out here. Can you pass it?
Well, you're brave with my camera. I'm not going to pass it to you.
I'm going to drop it. You did, though. Or if I did. We would be in trouble.
You can totally see inside with the camera, but you can't see it with your... Huh.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so look at this. So this is where... You remember where the gate was in the front. So people would drive their cars up here, and this was where they would actually unload passengers or whatever. Hotel occupants. I guess the front desk was probably back here. They could make a big circle, come back out, and then they park down here, which I'll show you where that is. Look at all these rooms. I mean, there must be 500 rooms up there. Gates over, but that's where down in there, I believe, is where they park the cars, where the big gates are. So underground parking in the 30s or whatever was probably not something that you saw a lot. So this is not a hotel for your average Joe traveler. So this was our last video before our prison record.
If dear, send the bail money to.
And you have Joe Ellen's number for a local contact.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. You want me to go first?
You
I
go
see how
first.
this works. You hear the theme song from Mission Impossible playing in the background? Doom, 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 doom.
But Tom Cruise probably stretched before he does his. Pottery.
Probably inside there.
What's that?
That brick alone has got to be worth a lot of money.
Snick would carry a lot of brick.
Yeah, but watch your feet.
Oh yeah,
Could
no,
be
I'm looking down.
Rusty nails. Wow, you can feel the air coming. We know on video you don't get the true sense of the feeling of the air coming out of here. But it's got to be
cold.
50 degrees, and it doesn't smell really too crazy.
No. It smells old.
Look at the old TV.
Oh yeah.
Under the AU and the graffiti of Austin. So somebody's been in here. And all the old paint buckets. So somebody's actually apparently tried to do something. I have no. Yeah, they must have just stuck this here to keep people out.
I wonder who'd ever want to look in places like. Oh, that'd be us. They're keeping us out.
Look, this is pretty new. Also has kind of a Spanish thing going on. All the Spanish tile. Pretty interesting. What do you think that's like a
Must be heat.
boiler for heat? Yeah. Okay, let's go do some more exploring. I'm going to put in jail. At least want to see something first.
Okay, who has to swallow the SD card from my camera though?
Oh, look way down there. What is that here? That's what I want to go there. That's I have a feeling that's where all the cold air is coming from. Look at the pipes in this thing. I'll probably board that up right before we leave. We won't be angry. Look at this brick. How long do you think this brick is? And notice not one of them is cracked. Unlike modern brick. Look at the swirl marks on this brick. You can tell it's. Be careful right here. If the cop comes by there, you can see it. What do we see? Anything?
Not really.
Pretty sure in the videos and documentation that I've seen, they said they park cars down here. It's big enough though, does it? You have to be a skinny little dude to get through here. I don't know whether this goes into the hotel from here. I'm thinking maybe.
It must go underground.
You think underneath that way? How's there so much clothes and crap in there? So here's the pool. It's just full of water. I'm sure it's ready to be for swimming weather. And then when the hotel guests got tired of swimming, you can cross the little bridge back into the hotel. They don't even have to walk past the cars. Well, here's how some people are getting in. Look at the wear marks on top of that bar. Of course, I don't know where you go from there. Whether that actually goes underneath the road here into the hotel or not. You may be right, it may well do that. That's the only place that I've really seen that you can gain access to the structure. There's a car. Maybe he's not a cop. We hate cops around here.
It's okay, we're wearing black. Nobody will see us.
With a logo on our shirt that no one would ever suspect. So Greg's expanding his business a little bit. He also does RVHaulers and paranormal
Hey,
investigation.
what are you doing?
Y'all doing?
Nothing.
I don't know whether they had the technology in the 30s or whatever to build an indoor or an in-ground pool on the 13th floor. I don't know.
How do we get up there, Mark?
Well, it depends on how bad you want to go up there, Greg. If you really want to get up there, we have to go back and...
The battery's getting low. I'm sorry.
So talk fast?
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to record it, so. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh well, we can't do it this time, folks. But tune in next week. We're going to show you how to get in this baby.
Promises.
Okay, that was too freaking close. Let's get in Snick and get the hell out of here. Somebody probably called and said, you know what? There's some people scaling the back wall of the Baker Hotel. I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, I think we better go.
I think we pressed our luck as far as we ought to. That might have been...